Have you ever thought about what is the difference between your English and someone who speaks very good English, whose English sounds very good actually? So sometimes it can be their vocabulary, their word selection, their sentence formation, and also most of the time that people don't even recognize their pronunciation. So in this video, I'm going to start, like, I've been making videos on 30 days pronunciation challenge. So this video is also on the same topic. I've chosen this long video format for this challenge because I've been not able to articulate things properly in 30 seconds, and my algorithm doesn't allow long duration for my shorts. So that's why I've decided to make videos along. I'm distracted by a bird who's just drinking water. So sorry for that. So that's why I decided to make long videos so that I can articulate and explain things properly so that you can get more knowledge about this. So the thing is, I've been watching and observing. I'm a great observer, and also I can say so. I've been observing things very closely and about English and about English speakers, and I've been seeing a lot of English speakers on my social media, and I've noticed one thing, that people focus on only learning vocabulary, sentence formation, achieving their fluency, and everything, and grammar rules, and so many other things. But I've seen barely people learning about pronunciation, which is also not so, like, that kind of part you should ignore. So I've thought about it, and I've been watching a video which was about phonetics, and yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people don't know what are the phonetics actually, and so I thought I should make a video about this. And if you also, who someone only focus on English and like other things about English, like correct English, vocabulary, sentence formation, and everything, but don't focus on pronunciation, I just suggest you to learn a little about pronunciation also. And you don't need to make a special time for pronunciation, especially if I talk about myself. I learned English, pronunciation, and accents, all these three things at the same time. Even when I was a kid, I'm freaking so cool at pronunciation and accent. That's why I chosen that topic, because I'm perfect at this. So I've been so good, freaking good, as at pronunciation since I was a teen. Let me tell you one thing. Why I was so good at such young age, it's going down, baby. Let's fix it. Okay, nice, fine. And so let me tell you about a little bit why I was so good at such young age at pronunciation. So the thing is, there is so beautiful bird, but I cannot just turn my camera there. When I was a teenager, I don't have phone, like I'm 90s kid. So that time we used to watch television. So every time I hear any English dialogue or ad, I used to mimic. And sometime even after that, while joking around with my sister and my siblings, like if there is any dialogue like get out of from here, and I used to say that same dialogue to my sister every time while joking around, get out of from here. So that's how I improved my pronunciation. So in this video, well, just that's just an example how if you have a bad pronunciation, or you find difficult to pronounce word correctly, you don't need to be worried about that much, because all you need to do to repeat sentences, and you can just do it right now, and that is perfect angle. So in this video, I'm going to tell you some of the most basic and commonly mispronounced word. So here's the first word, is about. Most people, I, I've seen most people, especially in India, people pronounce it as about, but this is not how it exactly should be pronounced, I can say. So about, we don't say it about, is a wrong way. When we say about, we stress about more and a or just a little, like we pronounce a very softly, and it sounds like about, and that sound is called schwa sound. Now I want you to repeat this word after me. About, about, like about, about. Now say it together. About. So it's not about, it's about. A is very soft and also a very in slow sound, and bout is more louder than a. So always remember that while speaking this word. So there is a very slightest difference sometimes in some words, and people don't recognize them, but it makes a huge difference in their speech, in their conversation. And till then, take care. Bye bye, and I love you.